fresh sweeties for £10. 2 kilos, 2 kilo bags. I just want to dive in right now.
Baby, no.
Thank you, TikTok shop.
Found myself out in the dark of the night when I was lost, needed a revive. I found myself out in the dark of the night when I was.
Now this is a bikini body.
The research says that black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower, even when we're following the diet than our white women counterpart. And what public health practitioners think is that our stress responses in the body change our metabolism. It's literally that the racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Imagine eating junk food every single day and then blaming your obesity on racism. That is the epitome of woke logic. Hello everyone, if you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your second, third, fourth time watching one of my videos and you are not yet subscribed, we already go together. Okay, make it official and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to some of the many shameless fat influencers and fat activists who have taken over TikTok with their propaganda and cringy ass videos. You know, I can't believe fat activism is a thing. Bruh. Like, how can you advocate for fat liberation with a straight face? There are countries with war and famine where people are dying from hunger, and morbidly obese people in the West are advocating for the right to die from eating too much. Not only advocating for it, but actually doing it.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
Today I've got the big Fruit Loop.
He's dead.
People who are overweight and understand and acknowledge that it's unhealthy, I respect those individuals because at least they exist in reality. But the fat activists who argue that they don't need to lose weight and haul waist just need to be bigger, I cannot. Anyways, let's have a little chuckle, shall we? My boyfriend really just said, I love your body, but I'm really concerned about your health.
Leave now. That's not about health. That's fat phobia. That's ableism. You don't owe anyone health. Health isn't static. At any point, any able-bodied person could become disabled. And if your partner only wants you to be healthy and that's what they're looking for in a relationship, they don't care about you. This video seems to be about fat phobia, honestly, which is enough for me to say bye, but this is part of a bigger problem too.
Being healthy is ableism? Having a boyfriend that cares about your health is fat phobic?
Absolutely mental.
Assuming that this is her bedroom, judging by all the teddy bears in the back, she's probably single. Okay, never take relationship advice from single people or just any kind of advice from someone with blue hair and that thing in their nose. That's the I have radical opinions outfit.
I'm special.
If you're with someone who truly loves you, they will be honest with you. And it's not easy to work up the courage and tell someone you love that they need to lose weight. If he didn't love you, he would just leave you to be with someone he viewed as having a healthier weight. The fact that he wants to stay with you and see you get healthy is actually a green flag. And he was even considerate in his wording. He made sure to tell her he loves her body, but wants to see her get healthy. Now, if he was a little bit more harsh in his wording and he said, "You're fat, and if you don't stop being fat, I'm going to leave you." If he was, a little bit less sympathetic in his wording, me personally, I would take the advice, I would lose the weight, and I would leave him because I'm petty like that.
Skinny is not synonyms of healthy. I am 26 and fat is not synonymous of unhealthy. I'm 26 and I exercise daily. I have normal blood pressure and cholesterol. Who knew, right?
So you can be thin and unhealthy, that's correct. But this person mentioning that they exercise daily, this young lady mentioning she exercises daily, to me doesn't mean anything. When I was younger, I worked at McDonald's and I had some coworkers who were overweight and they wanted to lose weight. So every day when they had finished their shift, they would head over to the Good Life across the street and they would go and do a Zumba class. When the Zumba class was done, they came back over to the McDonald's and they ordered a fish fillet combo. I promise you they didn't burn more calories in the Zumba class than was contained in the fish fillet combo. They did this for months and they didn't lose any weight. I'm not their doctor. I don't know their cholesterol or blood pressure, but I'm sure they were not any healthier. Despite the fact that they were exercising, they were still eating like shit. When people say I'm healthy because I exercise, well, that's a part of it, but you still have to eat well. And as far as her saying her cholesterol and blood pressure are normal, it very well could be, but I just want to share a personal story of my own to add some food for thought, no pun intended. So for a very long time, I was experiencing heart palpitations, and I brought this up to my family doctor several times over a span of several years. I continuously said that I was having heart palpitations. I wore the Holster monitor. I did testing. I had blood work done. I was proactively trying to see what the issue was, and they kept saying, well, we don't know. But we looked at all of your vitals and you're healthy. Everything looks fine. And this went on for years. And sometimes the heart palpitations would go away for a little while. Sometimes it would come back and it would get really bad. But whenever they started to get bad, I would bring it up to my doctor, and my doctor would always say, you're stressed. I wasn't stressed. Eventually, the symptoms got so bad that I went on WebMD, and I used the symptom checker to self-diagnose. You know, I get heavy periods. I was very cold. I was craving ice. I was feeling tired all the time. So I came to the conclusion that I had low iron. So I went back to my doctor and I told my doctor that I believe that I have low iron. We did blood work, and at this point in time, my doctor came back and said that my iron was dangerously low. Like, I was at the point where I was probably going to need a blood transfusion if taking iron pills were not going to help. Like, that's how low my iron was. That's why my heart palpitations had gotten so bad. But I had been complaining about heart palpitations for years. Personally, I believe that I always had low iron. All those times I was experiencing heart palpitations and I went to the doctor, they did a physical, they did blood work, and they told me I was fine. In actuality, my iron was low. It just wasn't low enough for them to bring it to my attention. So I say all of this to say that this girl saying, oh, my blood pressure is fine, my cholesterol is fine. It could be, but I noticed that doctors have a tendency to not bring things to your attention unless you're about to die.
We're in the end game now.
After this whole situation with my iron being low, but doctors not telling me about it, I decided that every time I get blood work, I want a copy of my paperwork myself. Anytime I go to the doctor, I want the reports so I can have it for myself, so I can go home, I can research it, and I can make decisions about my health with as much information as possible. So I don't know if this woman has healthy cholesterol or unhealthy cholesterol, but I'm just saying sometimes doctors will tell you you're healthy because you're not about to die.
This is a PSA for the skinnies. For the skinny bitches. If when you're shopping, you take your size small and medium and go put it in the plus size to hide it and save it for yourself for later, you can all the way off. Like, honestly, it's so freaking rude. I don't think you guys have no idea, like, how slim pickings we already have as, like, fat and plus size people. All we can pick is shitty, ugly animal print and floral patterns. That's the shit we have to pick from. So when you put a really cute item and we're like so stoked about it, you pull the freaking item out and then you realize, oh, this is a XS. You have no idea how defeating that is. So please, on behalf of all the fat bitches who want to wear cute shit but can't, don't put your shit there.
Not to be an asshole, but wouldn't someone of her size be shopping in a store that only carries plus sizes? Like, which skinny bitch is shopping in a plus size store? Even if she is able to fit into clothes at stores like H&M or wherever, a store not having a shirt you like in your size is not an experience that is unique to fat people. I'm sure everyone has experienced this. I have experienced this. Even when I was thinner, I experienced this. Sometimes the store doesn't have the shirt that you like in your size. People are constantly inventing new ways to be a victim. Life is not fair, okay? In the words of Candace Owens,
life's tough, get a helmet.
If it bothers you that much that stores carry small sizes for women that you have to look at and be like,
I can't fit in that size.
Either lose some weight or do some online shopping.
Oh my god, stop. What are you doing?
Eating a taco from Taco Bell.
Pause. I'm actually surprised Taco Bell still exists. Am I the only person who remembers when they were exposed for having horse meat in their tacos? That company should have went bankrupt years ago. I'm surprised people still eat there. Imagine what they're hiding in their tacos now.
You really shouldn't be eating that. I shouldn't fuel my body because why? It's just not good for your health. Okay, so what? You see all these other thin people eating the exact same thing I am, yet you're targeting me? Well, yeah, because they're thin. They don't need to be told anything. Oh, so I see. You're just fat phobic, and anytime a fat person is happy living, you don't want them to be. You have to do something about it. You just have to, right? Yeah, well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. I might eat my taco.
The truth about people who make TikTok videos saying they are proud to be fat is that they're actually not proud to be fat, but they're looking for other people to give them validation. They don't have the willpower to make better decisions, so rather than hold themselves accountable, they double down and say everyone else is the problem. The people who make these TikTok videos about skinny people not wanting to see fat people be healthy. No, I may be wrong. This may have happened. I just never seen it myself. I have never once been in a public space and seen someone who was obese eating a taco and a skinny person go and just slap it out of their hand. I've never seen a mob with pitchforks go after obese people and tell them to stop eating food. I've never seen it. Maybe I missed it. I just haven't seen it. I haven't heard about it. The people who go on TikTok and act like there's people banging on their door demanding they stop eating food. Like, I think the general consensus is that we just want fat activists and fat liberators to stop denying that obesity comes with health problems. That's it. Nobody cares if you're eating Taco Bell, although I wouldn't do that.
I'm on a mission to revolutionize the travel industry and make it a more accessible, accepting, accommodating place for all. The needs of plus-size travelers matter just as much as anybody else, and today I'm going to cover what we are looking for in accessible, size-inclusive hotel amenities. Size-inclusive hotel amenities are crucial for ensuring that plus-size travelers feel welcomed, accommodated, and comfortable during their stay. We deserve an environment that respects our needs and body diversity. These are the exact steps that hotels can take to be more size-inclusive and accessible for travelers of all sizes. Number 1 on the list, provide sturdy, wider chairs without armrests in guest rooms, lobbies, and common areas to accommodate different body sizes and types. Number 2 on the list, ensure beds with strong support and a higher weight capacity.
Ma'am. If you're so heavy that the average bed can't support your weight, the bed isn't the problem.
Along with providing reinforced chairs and wider bathroom facilities. Number 3, make elevators and hallways spacious to allow for easy movement of larger individuals and those utilizing mobility devices.
This woman really said make elevators and hallways more spacious. Not hallways, girl, stop. You want them to tear down the building and redo everything to accommodate you and the small percentage of people who are the same size as you? I don't know if this girl is being serious or just saying wild shit because she knows it will go viral, but if you scroll through this girl's TikTok, she has so many videos demanding justice for fat people, and I came to the conclusion that J-Bay is the Karen of the fat community. She's the Queen Karen of the fat community.
Number 4, install grab bars in showers and near toilets. Offer adjustable handheld shower heads and raised toilet seats for added accessibility. Number 5, train staff to be respectful, understanding, and accommodating to travelers of all sizes. Number 6, provide pool lifts and handrails at the entry of the pool. This will allow for plus-size guests and guests with different abilities to enjoy all amenities. Number 7, hotel restaurants should have roomy seating options and sturdy chairs, ensuring that everybody can dine comfortably. Number 8, offer larger beach and pool seating. Provide oversized loungers and seating at the beach and pool areas, allowing travelers of all sizes and abilities to be comfortable. Number 9, hotels should provide size-inclusive bathrobes. These should go up to a size 6X and beyond.
And beyond? She wants them to provide robes in infinite sizes. She said 6X and beyond. Beyond to what?
To infinity and beyond!
These are unreasonable expectations. If you can't fit in the robes that come with the hotel that they offer, travel with your own robes. Like, why is she so entitled?
Hotels should also provide bath sheets or plus-size friendly towels so that travelers of all sizes and abilities can use them comfortably. And last but not least, this is an important one. Display clear and accurate information on these amenities on hotel websites. Include weight limits, seat dimensions, and things like that. And include information on the size-inclusive amenities available. This will help plus-size travelers make informed decisions. By implementing these size-inclusive hotels
and go bankrupt. You know how much thousands and millions of dollars it would cost? Actually, more than millions. Like a lot of money for every hotel to widen their hallways, redo their elevators to make them bigger, so then the rooms will be smaller. Her requests are so unreasonable. You wonder if she's okay. Like, J-Bay, are you okay? Like, there are people who are born with dwarfism, and that's not something they did to themselves. That's a condition they were born with that was not in their control. And you don't see them demanding the entire world become closer to the ground so that they can reach, that we make things smaller so it's more comfortable for them. They understand their circumstances are unique, and so they navigate the world accordingly. J-Bay, girl, you need to have the same mindset. Instead of starting petitions with unreasonable requests, which she has done, she needs to find ways to navigate the world as it is or lose weight, rather than demanding businesses widen their hallways and elevators. It's just ridiculous. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to hit the like button. It does also help me in the algorithm. If you want me to do more reaction videos like this, please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you to all the people who are supporting me on Patreon. There are a handful of you who are supporting me on Patreon, and I appreciate it so much. If you'd like to find me on other social media platforms, I will have all of those linked in the description box down below. If you would like to see more videos like this, I will have 2 more links for you in the end cards. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.